starting our live broadcast. Woohoo! In our group, woohoo, of 13 people so far. Thank you to every one of you for being here. I am going to try to do something fun tonight with poor lighting, poor camera work, and a lot of fun. So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna make hedgehogs. Never done this before. It's not that much work, which is what I thought would be a good thing for a start to a live. So we'll see how this goes. Can I turn my camera? Woohoo! Yay! I turned my camera. See? The fireplace is currently on. I don't know where my dog went. I think she's in her house. Where's she? Oh, no, she's behind. Hey, Bean! You looking for snacks? Yeah, hi. Okay. And the laundry basket is her toys under the chair. So, ingredients that we're using today. We have an Aero bar. Basically, it's a milk chocolate bar. You can choose whatever chocolate you like best. We're going to double boiler it in my water. So let's throw that on the stove. We will use this burner because it is slightly higher powered. So hopefully that'll get to boiling sooner. Because otherwise you're just going to have to listen to me a whole lot. So my chocolate bar is already pre-done. I have chocolate sprinkles. We call it hoggesla. It is a Dutch staple. Put that stuff on almost everything. It's fantastic. So that's going to be our little hedgehog spikies. The chocolate's going to hold on. And we have some vanilla ice. Vanilla whipped icing. Yes, they have French. And then we have some Timbits. So these are just honey dip. You can choose whatever flavors you want from your local donut place. They're just donut holes. That's all they are. I have a little baggie so that I can put stuff in here. Should grab a second bag. Oh, you're going to come with me to the crazy cupboard. Woohoo! Let's grab another bag. Probably going to need some scissors, so I guess I should grab those too. Like I said, this is going to be a fun and interesting experiment. No, not those scissors. They don't cut anything. These scissors! I think my dog just left me. She's like, I'm so bored with you. Okay. Okay. I see you. You going upstairs? You want to go upstairs and see Tracy? You want to go up the stairs? Have fun. We'll see you later. Bye. Oh, miss you. Bye. And for anybody who gets motion sickness, you probably don't want to be watching this. Sorry. Not sure how I'm going to do this. This is another fun word. This is a blackie. But I guess you would call it a hot plate. I'm guessing, maybe. What do you guys call it? You can put it in the comments. Because I don't know. I have no idea what you would call it. Okay. So I am going to grab my fabulous chocolate. I probably should have softened it in the microwave first. I'm going to set it. Oh, it just fits in there. Look at it go! Warm up, my friend. Warm up. We'll just let it melt. This is called a double boiler. For all the fancy cooking people, this is the only cooking I am doing tonight, is the double boiler. While it's melting, which will take probably its own sweet time, let's go to the topic of what I found out today, which was Santa. So Santa hangs from our light because the light switches, well, let's put it this way. We have many short people. So here's poor Santa. And I didn't realize he was broken. He used to hold a green pipe cleaner as a candy cane. And poor Santa, which if you were leaning over the table for the tall people in the room, you can knock your head off of. And sometimes we do like to send him flying. And poor Santa apparently met with an accident with somebody having a bun in their hair and they got the pipe cleaner stuck. Wasn't me. Was one of the other people. So I learned that today because apparently I don't pay attention enough, and that was poor Santa. So in the meanwhile, while I am waiting, to the delight of everyone, we're going to stuff some icing into a bag. Don't need too much because I've only got 10 Timbits, and I don't even know if I'm going to melt enough chocolate for all of them. What else is the chocolate doing? It's still doing its thing. The water's boiling. I think I should bring that down a little bit. Gas stove. So I'm going to set you here. Will you stay? Probably not. Oh, it stayed! That's exciting. Woohoo! Nope, no boil over. No. Put you below. None of that. Now I've got a little too much water in there. So this is chaos in a nutshell. And I just took the tip off, not very far. And by the way, just to let you all know, I did wash my hands before this process because, you know, food handling, food safety. I should probably put my hair back, but then that would ruin the food safety handling. Oh, this is not going to work. I have to reposition you. Can you tell that chaos is my life? 100%. If you have any questions or have some silly recommendations, feel free to throw them in the comments. I might see them. I might not. But if I do, I'll try to answer. This is one that's cut. Yep. So I have vanilla frosting going into the bag in the corner that's cut. Because this is going to help with my accent sort of stuff. I don't need too much. So maybe just a couple spoonfuls. Not bad. Not the best, but not bad. So now we have our little baggie that we can make little shapes and stuff out of. I'm going to put that on top of the lid. That can go out to the bay. This I use, so it has to go away. Oh, yeah, you're still trying to boil over. Unacceptable. This is not going to work. I'm going to bring you with me so that you can see what I am seeing. Okay, so my little, ooh, it's starting to melt. I don't know if this is a good idea. Probably going to get water in it if I do it like this. But it is starting to melt, as you can see there, and that's what I'm looking to do. This is my glue. It's my adhesive for my Hagasla, which is chocolate sprinkles. So say it with me, people. Hog-a-sla. Which is funny, because sla is cabbage, but so why does Hagasla equal chocolate sprinkles? I don't know. Welcome to the land of your parents spoke another language, and so most of your household words and grocery words are in that other language. Yeah, we're a little odd here, but that's okay. You're learning about me, I'm learning about you. Like I said, if you got a comment, or if you think I'm crazy, throw it in the comment thing. Right now I'm only doing the live to Facebook, in my Facebook group, and I will send the video out elsewhere, and people will bash my cooking skills, little though they are. Maybe next week we'll do a kuka. Ooh, a honey kook. Oh, look at it melt. Isn't that beautiful? So, a honey kook is a honey cake. And it's kind of a spiced cake. And I don't have all the ingredients, but maybe we can use honey. Oh, that's quite melty. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to toss you into the sink. Now I'm going to take you. That worked really well. And that's why you don't do that. Okay? Don't do what I did. Dangers in cooking with Josephine. Yeah, never, ever, ever do what I just did. Shut the gas off first. Use proper equipment. Maybe oven mitt. Oh, well, dear Canadian doctor, I don't know why I scalded myself, but you know what? The stove has been sanitized. So we'll take that and call it a win. Oh yes. I'm going to take my fantabulous. Oh no. You've got some water in you. It's got water in him. That's not okay. Take a little bit of the water out. Yeah. That's not okay. Okay. Alright, so let's turn you over so you can see what I see. The Hoggeslum has disappeared. And now, look! It's a magic trick. It reappears. How fantastic is that? Our sprinkles. We have our melted chocolate, which was way too much work. Next time I'm definitely baking the cake. So much easier. Okay. And we have our pack of Timbits. Oh wait, I need a plate. I need a plate. Yes, again, if you are motion sick, good luck. At least I'm having fun with my ADHD moment. I hope you're enjoying this crazy, silly video. So, this is what they did on their video, which I'm trying to copy, which is they put, helps if I actually show you what I'm doing. They put this stuff on, and then they coated their little friends. So you see he's prickly like a hedgehog. And we'll lay him down, and we're going to do the other ones. You know, it's Halloween tomorrow. If you wanted a nice, fun little dish for your guests, you could make them little hedgehogs. Okay, now we're going to grab another one. They kind of look like eggs in birds' nests. At this point, I mean, if you wanted to quit while you're ahead, you would have eggs in birds' nests. Okay, so there's 3 of us who live at this house, so I think I'm only going to do a few. I'm not going to do the whole. Come on. Come on. I'm going to do the whole batch. There. And the idea is that the chocolate should harden again and be usable. Okay. One more so we can each have 2. Because that's sensible. And then Bean's got some snacks for her because she cannot have chocolate. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're not looking so hot. Good thing the little sprinkles will cover that up. There we go. They'll cover that. Okay. Now I have a really nasty hand, so I'm going to go wash this. Because why wouldn't I? And yes, that is a rooster. Now, my characters make baking look easy, and I'm sure if I had 2 hands, it would look better and be easier than what it is. But we're working with what we've got, people. That's right. We work with what we've got. Okay. Let's set this up properly. Betty Crocker, my friend. Bloop. Okay. Betty's gonna hold up her side of the bargain. She's gonna hold us up. Ugh. Okay. We've got our little hedgehogs who have their little prickly selves. You know, I was reading a book. This is actually quite funny. Because the last book that I read, they had, she was a member of the, oh my goodness. She was a member of this like little Save the Hedgehogs club. So it was quite cute. I enjoyed that one. Don't get too big there. And then I want to put a little nose So I'm putting 4 feet and a nose, if it would come off. Pat you down. And that didn't work at all. Okay, so decorating hedgehogs is much harder than it looks. We're going to try again with a hedgehog who's a little lopsided. Because your feet are not supposed to be that. I don't know how to not get the icing to not peak. He's trying to run away with me. You don't need that much icing there. Okay. Maybe we can flatten it. Just a little bit. Flatten it. I don't know. It's not really working. But anyhow, she was a member of Saving the Little Hedgehogs in Britain. And it was a little it was a good book by a British author named Susie Tate. There are spicy scenes. So if you don't like that sort of thing, do like I do. Skip them. But amazing, wonderful book called Outlier. And her heroine is neurodivergent and has kind of an autism, although she wasn't formally diagnosed until far later in life. And I thought it was kind of funny because, for me, I kind of recognized some of my behaviors in her. And I'm like, but having a colored tea chart for, you know, the type of tea that you like to help people, why don't you just lay flat? To help people make your tea, to me, seems perfectly logical. So, you know, how much milk you like in, how much sugar color your tea should be, you know, how weak, how strong. To me, it makes perfect sense. And it made perfect sense to her person as well, rather than just taking whatever sort of tea she got, right? And, yeah, I'm all for aids, you know, job aids that help you do the work. I think it's great. But apparently, I am not the norm. I like work instructions. I make work instructions at work. Just in case you don't know, I'm an insurance broker for my day job, which means that that's how I pay my bills. But I love doing my cozy mysteries. Excuse me. And my sweet romance, writing those, because those are my passion projects. And I'm not perfect at them, but I always figure, instead of being perfect, it's better to have lived and done. Yeah, these are not going to be perfect. Not by any means. As you can kind of see what's going on here, they're supposed to have like 5 little things, like 4 legs and a nose, and then I'm going to put the eyeballs on the side. It's not working too well because their feet are pointy. Oh, are you a fat hedgehog or are you a slim hedgehog? I don't know. What are you, my friend? You are very pointy. Come on, you're supposed to stay on there. The icing does not want to stick to the... Maybe don't get honey dip, because there's a lot of sugar on these, like sugar glaze, and things aren't really sticking the way they're supposed to. Anyhow, the white icing is done, so I have a multitude of extra there, unfortunately. And I'm going to grab... I know, I should wash my hands now. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some beautiful chocolate that we already melted into my next bag so I can continue to decorate. And it's not that warm anymore, so it's kind of getting to the point where it is... Did I cut a corner? No. Don't cut corners unless you need them as an icing bag. I kind of need them. Put that in there so I don't lose it. And I've lost my train of thought because it ran away. I think I made that way too big, but we'll find out. It can only go horribly wrong. Oh, I think I might have burnt this just a little bit on the bottom. But that's hard to tell because it's arrows, and arrows have bubbles. Hard to tell. Okay. want it to... Okay. So he's over here and he's cockeyed. And he has a little dip on his nose. So this particular hedgehog looks like a maniac. Nailed it. Oh my goodness. Oh, good gracious. At least this is fun. I mean, 2 eyeballs and a little tip to his nose. See? He's adorably ugly. You know, something going on there. Oh dear. Okay. This one's got a unibrow by accident. But, yeah, he's great. Oh my goodness. Oh, you poor little thing. I do not have any hedgehogs in my books. I did, however, mention guinea pigs in my latest that I am writing. Yeah, we're going to turn this way, I think. Yeah, because we need room for his eyeballs. Little eyeball, a little bloop to his nose. This is not going well. Hello, my little fat hedgehog. And, yeah, we had guinea pigs because they were basically telling her that when she went to the market for market day, she was not allowed to buy anything that was living because she had had guinea pigs in the past, and it was a bad idea. See, I really thought if I was going to get inventive, I could, I don't know if this is a good idea, stick some little toes. Oh, that's way too big. That's a unibrow in itself. Stick some little toes, like he's got claws. But this seems like a lot of extra work, so I'm only going to do it to 1. And, you know, if you're crafty, this might work really well. And if, like me, you are a minor disaster and should have stuck to baking rather than artistic work, this is not going to work well at all. So that book I'm talking about for the, oh my goodness, it's really not working well. You should just stick up. Wow, those are some toes there, buddy. Twinkle toes. The guinea pig book is in my first in the series called Snowflakes and Sweethearts. See, he's got little legs. Okay, it's not, okay, 5 out of 10. I mean, it's not a 10. But, I don't know. What do you guys think of my little hedgehog? Okay, I'm going to give him a solid 4 out of 10. I don't think he's quite a 5, but he's really cute in an ugly way. And if you're more artistic than me, you might be able to get it to work better. So, this was my first Stirring the Pot episode on my group, my Facebook group. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope more people will come by and see the craziness. And we'll try again. Not next week, but the week after. I might do a stir the tea, or we'll just go for stirring the pot and make another recipe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to enjoy some chocolate, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Happy Halloween to those who celebrate. And what else is coming up? Oh, Poison Ivy is out. If you have some time and you feel like shutting all the lights off and reading in your corner, you could, enjoy a cozy mystery, because that has just come out. I have it for sale, direct sale. on my website, so you have to be part of my newsletter to grab hold of that, or you can go to my page and do the direct sale and get $1 off for the US price, or you can go straight to Amazon and pay full price. Sucks to be you if you do that, but you know, it's okay. It's your choice. Some people prefer Amazon because then they know that it's going to download properly and, you know, there's no issues with it and that it's just what they're comfortable with. So that's fine. And then halfway through the month, November 15, I'm going to throw it into Kindle Unlimited for all my Kindle Unlimited readers. So it will be there for that. And then at the end of the month, into December, I'm hoping to release that new Sweet Romance series, which is going to be fun. It's a bit comedy. It's kind of a modern retelling of Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice with the Bennet sisters. So look forward to that coming up. And otherwise, we will see you later for more fun and crazy things that we didn't do well. But next time, I'm going to make a kuka, a little honey kuka, honey cake, and it will be much better than this. Oh, have a good night, y'all. Happy reading.